Welcome back to the channel. It's Dan Webster here, and it's time to tell you a few home truths. Ping, TAYLORMADE, Callaway, along with Cobra, Titleist. These brands are launching their 2025 products. You're watching reviews on YouTube. I've done a couple myself, and you're looking to spend potentially around the £500 mark on a new driver, because what you're seeing is more distance, more forgiveness, more fairways found, more carbon, more AI on the face, more turbulators, different colours, different shapes, although they're all designed to do the same thing. And on the manufacturer's behalf, for 2025, they're saying it's going to be distance and forgiveness. Now, I've been a golfer for 32 years, and over the last sort of 12 to 15 years, every year I've been told I'm going to get more distance and more forgiveness. Going to hit more fairways, and I still hit the ball about 270 yards. Theoretically, I hit the ball around 250 15 years ago. So have I gained a yard per year? No. Potentially the balls had the biggest factor for me, and yes, I do agree, this Callaway Elite driver may be the one for you. Ping's new 440, it could just help you hit it 30 or 40 yards further. The TaylorMade QI35, yes, it looks phenomenal, getting some great reviews, and it could be the driver that helps you play your best golf. But this is the problem. When you get more distance, you drop spin. One thing I'm seeing with a lot of these clubs at the moment is they're spinning less than ever. I noticed, I watched the TGL this morning, and I think it was Colin Morikawa with his QI35 driver. Not sure if he's using the LS, but he was launching it at 10 degrees and spinning it at 1,800. Now, these numbers might mean nothing to you, but it is really important. That is what is going to give you your yardage for the year. I'm going to give this TaylorMade, I mean, that just felt amazing. Great strike. Got the launch around here. Get 98.2 ball speed, standard for me. 14 launch, 1700 spin. That's a low spin, and this is the standard head. This is the core head, not the low spin model. Well, that's going to do 243 yards in the air, but probably get out to 260, 270, which is about right for me. Just remember that low spin, although it might give you some more yardage, you have to hit it up. That's gone well, hit that nicely. So clubhead speed 104, 1800 spin again. It's dropped out the sky quite quickly. It was a little bit toey. 241 yards. Look, you're not daft. You've watched a lot of videos, you're very educated. Are these new drivers going to help you hit the ball further? Yes, they are, if you get it fitted correctly, and that's the important bit. Do you know what shaft you should be using? Do you know what loft you should be using? I'm already seeing people hitting the QI35 and we're having to loft up a little bit more because that spin's so low. This is the Ping G440. I watched a great review on this last night by Rick Shields. 570 pounds. I mean, that is flown off the club face. 247, 2100 spin. Remember, this is not the low spin model. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you've been correctly fitted for a driver over the last 5 years, correctly fitted is important. Are any of these, that felt great, are any of these 1900 spin, and this is the standard head, are any of these models going to beat what you've currently got? Yes, there's every chance they will. Right? I sell these drivers. I've got a retail facility. I do a lot of custom fitting here, and by all means, come and get fitted. Spend some time with me. Let me establish if we can find more yardage for you. But I will be honest with you, and if I don't think we can beat your current driver, I will tell you that. If I fitted you for your current driver, there's every chance we won't beat it. We might get a bit more forgiveness. We might get a little bit, I mean, that's felt great. A few more fairways found. Let's go on to that Callaway. However, go and spend some time with the PGA Pro. Go to your local custom fitter. Don't just watch the reviews and go online and buy a driver because Rick Shields hits it 300 yards. He's a good golfer, he swings it well. and the product for him isn't going to be necessarily the right product for you. What I'm seeing, all these drivers designed to do the same thing. They've all got a stiff shaft in it. They're all 9-degree heads, and they're all carrying about 250 yards. Not one of them is going to be better than the other. If I spent a bit more time tuning my shaft, tuning the loft, which I will be doing, and I'll do a video on that. Got some big news coming as well. That felt good again. If I spend a bit of time tuning the clubs, which, you know, that's the biggest advancement. Cobra, 33 different hosel options for the shaft to go. Look at the different shafts that might be right for you. You could get away with the stiffer shaft, the softer shaft, the heavier shaft. The important thing is what's right for me isn't right for you. What you might look at when you watch these reviews is a good fast swinger, and you might not do. You might swing at 97, 95. Make sure, these are all carrying 250 by the way, that is me, that is my golf. If I want to hit the ball further, what am I going to have to do? Hit it harder. The club, I'm afraid to say, won't do it for me. Although, these heads do give you that feeling that you can hit them harder and you're going to get away with it. Potentially that's the biggest advancement in the last few years. I think Ping has made a driver a little bit longer shafted again. So what that's telling me is I can hit it as hard as I want. I'm going to lose a bit of control, but the face is nice and forgiving. The turbulators on the Ping are going to help me generate, that felt great, generate club head speed. The aerodynamic design on the Callaway is going to generate club head speed. TaylorMade QI35, it's got jet speed, super jet sort of shapes to it. It's got fast car Lamborghini styling to it. It looks fast, but you need to make sure you get it fitted correctly. And by all means, please try out the new product. Come here, see us at Lytham Golf Academy. Go to your local professional, pick their brain, spend some time with them. The biggest difference in any of these clubs, although every brand markets them differently, the biggest difference that you'll find is how they look. Something might suit your eye better than mine. I'm not a fan of the turbulators that's still there on the 440. I love the look of this new Elite, sits really nice. And that TaylorMade just looks absolutely stunning. It's a lighter coloured head, it's modern, the face looks good, the sole has even got that nice shape to it. It's going to be what appeals to you. And then once you get the right shaft and the right loft, you get these numbers correct here. For me, you're looking at 15 degrees launch, 2,100 spin. That's what I'm after. A lot of these clubs, I mean, that felt great. I'm expecting to see a huge gain in this 249 carry. 1900 spin. You know, make sure you choose wisely. By the way, I'm going to do quite a few more videos over the next few weeks. Please stay tuned. Join my community, help me grow this channel. Currently we've just got just over 5,000 subscribers. I'd love to get to 10,000 subs this year. I'm going to plan a few trips abroad. I'm going to take you with me, do some course reviews, more club reviews and honest opinions. That's what I'm about, giving you the truth. I'm not trying to sell you anything, and help you learn a little bit about the right equipment for you. A couple more shots. I'm also going to do a bit of work on my swing this year, and I think I've found a driver that'll get me 300 yards, but that's again coming down to shaft, loft, and a bit of work on my golf swing, generating a bit more club head speed. Let's see if we can get a big one here. Oh, I've hit that hard. Stood up on it. Thank you again for watching. Go and see your local PJ Pro. Come and see us here. Get custom fitted. Try all the new gear out. Put it up against your own. And we'll find you some yards one way or the other. Thank you again. See you soon.